It looks like it's been a long day, but I hope that this video will help you. Here are some success tips for working students like you.
Hi, emerging leaders. This is Sonja Moffett. I am your instructor for this term. Welcome to HRM300. I wanted to put together a quick tip video for you and with hopes that it will help you. I had to go to grad school while I was working full-time, and I was actually going to school full-time as well. That's a lot of reading, a lot of research, and oftentimes I found myself behind the computer for a number of hours each day. And I really got to the point where my eyes were a little bit tired and I was a little sleepy. So I thought to myself, there's got to be a better way for me to get through all of the reading and research that I had to do during that program. So what I know is our students, you all, have competing priorities in your life as well. And so I was kind of thinking about how I could help you through this course and to really get through not just this course, but maybe all of the courses that you're taking here at SNHU. So one of the things that I utilized, and it was a tool of success that I want to share with you before you really get into this course, because there will be a lot of reading, but it's going to be some vital information. It's going to make you so much better as HR practitioners when it comes to employee engagement. So it's very important to look at these resources. One of the tools that I'm going to show you today is naturalreader.com. So you either can go there now and utilize it, or take a few minutes to maybe just sit back, grab a cup of coffee or tea or water, whatever makes you comfortable, and a snack. And for about the next 10 minutes or so, I am going to talk to you about this tool and really kind of walk you through it. This can be very helpful if you have a lot of screen time throughout the day. Now, if this is not an issue for you, then you don't have to do this. But if you are on the screen a long time, or maybe you're prone to migraines and you're just kind of struggling kind of the way that I was, then I think this might be a good tip video for you. I'm hoping that it will. Anyway, let's get right into it. And the name of this presentation today is Success Tips for Working Students. Okay, Success Tips for Working Students. That's you. So I am hoping that this will help you. Feel free to reach out to me, of course, at any time if you have any questions, comments, or concerns. If you do find yourself struggling in the course with any of the course material, or if something comes up, because sometimes things come up in people's personal lives that prevent them from getting the work done on time, please speak to me early and often, okay? I'm not here to judge you. I want to help you to get through your degree program successfully. So if you find yourself in a bind, and don't wait till the last minute. You pretty much know what's going on in your life, and if there might be some things that might prevent you from being as efficient throughout the week, just reach out to me. So just wanted to let you know that. Again, welcome. I hope that this will be a video that will help you. And throughout the course, periodically, you will see me in videos. I hope that you will watch those. Sometimes I do these so that they can supplement, not replace your rubric and your module, but actually supplement it. And sometimes I'm explaining things. So always check your announcements in the course. That's going to be very, very helpful. All right. Good luck to you all, and I look forward to reading your discussion post this week. Take care.
Hello and welcome to Module 1, everyone. My name is Sonja Moffett. I am your instructor this term. I just wanted to show you a quick tip. Now, when you go in to look at your chapters, the book, I'm going to click here to launch the book. But when you go into your book, it'll actually be able to read to you. So let's take a look at that very quickly. You're working, you may have a lot of competing priorities. Maybe you have to feed your family, you're cooking, maybe you're cleaning. Whatever the case may be, your book is going to be a great place for you to start. And what I really like about the books here is that the book can actually read to you. So if you need to multitask, it's really pretty easy to do. Okay, so all you have to do is once you land on your pages, you can go up here, read aloud, and this will allow you to listen to the book, and you can take notes if this is something that's better for you, or you could even lay down, close your eyes, especially if you've been looking at a computer screen all day. So, just wanted to share that with you as you're going throughout your book, that the book can read to you. So, you don't have to look at the book if your eyes are a little bit tired. The other thing that I wanted to tell you was that in the modules, you may have some additional reading. So, for example, we have the Crusade for Employee Experience. How did we get here? So, if you click on that, it's going to open up that particular article. And so, this article, as you can see, is pretty long. I'm not expecting you to read all through it while I'm scrolling, but I just kind of wanted to show you how long this particular article is. I want to share with you when I was in graduate school, boy, it was a lot. And a lot of times when you go to the online resources, you may not have a reader like you do in your book. So I wanted to introduce you guys to Natural Reader. And so this is something that I would utilize when I get really, really tired. So I'm actually going to Google this because this is how you're going to be able to find this. If you go to Google and you put in Natural Reader, and it says text to speech. You click there. And what this is going to do is it's going to bring up naturalreaders.com. You can click here. Now, let's say you've had a long day again. Not like the book, the article cannot be read. However, if you go into the article and you go and you highlight the entire article, obviously it's not going to copy the images, but it will copy the text. So you can select everything in the article. And again, the graphics won't come along, but if you switch back over to here, you can do Control A, delete out what's there, and then Control V as in Victor. And that's going to drop the text from that actual article into the reader. And so now, similar to your book, if you have tired eyes because you've been on the computer all day, this is a great way for you to read without having to read. Listening to the content, you can press play. And there is a free version of this if you select the free voices. So, and then they also have what they call premium voices. I never use this because this is just another way of having to pay for something. But I definitely wanted to be able to show this to you. You can also speed up the reader, or you can slow down the reader. So mine was going pretty fast before, but if you notice, you can see it's even going slower now. So you can really set this at the pace that works for you. And the good thing is that you can always go back, click back, and go back to the beginning of where you need to study. So I wanted to offer that to you right here the first week of class so that you can be successful. And I think the more that you read the content that is provided, the more successful you'll be in the course. Welcome to HRM300. I'm Sonja Moffett, your professor, and I look forward to hearing from each of you this week.
How did we get here? Well, it has been a journey, so let me give you some perspective.
This week, your very first discussion post will be due at the same time, in spite of your time zone. So the earlier you complete your discussion post this week and throughout the term, the better. For this first one, all students must submit their discussion post no later than 11:59 p.m. Eastern or 8:59 Pacific.